A very good evening and welcome to the midweek edition of Prime TV News. I'm Ishara Nautuna. Let's start with your headlines for the day. The Environmental Conservation National Programme will commence under the patronage of the President tomorrow. The Premier emphasises value of innovation. Application process is open for GCE Advanced Level examination. A number of people killed in stampede in Nigeria. And now for your news in detail. The Anuradhapura District Special Environment Conference, organised by the Environmental Conservation National Programme, will be held under the patronage of President Maithripala Sirisena at the Salgadu grounds, Anuradhapura, tomorrow. In this conference, which is to be held under the patronage of the President as the Minister of Environment, special attention will be drawn regarding the environmental issues faced by the people in the Anuradhapura district and the wild elephants issues faced by the people in the district. The religious leaders, including the Mahasangha, public servants and school children, will be participating in this conference. And the main objective is to apprise the public about the importance of environment protection through them. Meanwhile, waste management, water resource conservation and forest conservation will also be given broad attention. Meanwhile, towards the protection of the environment, the President has taken some important decisions recently and the illegal sand mining near rivers and channels, making the presentation of the reports of constructions mandatory towards reducing floods and other environmental issues are some of its priorities. Prohibiting the usage of polythene as well as granting license for the chainsaw machinery and obtaining assistance from the Triforces to conserve the environment are some of the decisions taken by the President towards protecting the environment for the future. The country's forest cover, which is 28% currently, is expected to grow to 32% within the next few years. The objectives of the President's guidance are to minimize the destruction of Sri Lanka's forests by 1% per annum to achieve this objective. Under this program, tree planting programs for school children, state sector and the general public were implemented island-wide with state patronage. The President will provide financial assistance for the distribution of fruit plants to school children and fruit planting project in the Anuradhapura district, financial assistance for the project for the 1,000 me tree planting in the district and the provision of state funds for a new project to prevent illicit waste management in the city of Anuradhapura at this meeting tomorrow. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe officially launched the CITRA, Sri Lanka's first social innovation lab co-developed by the Ministry of Science, Technology and Research and the United Nations Development Programme. As Sri Lanka's first social innovation lab, CITRA works to strengthen institutions, build capacities of the public sector and re-engineer public service delivery. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said the state sector will receive many benefits from the innovation lab. Speaking at the event, Non-Cabinet Minister of Science, Technology and Research, Sujiva Senasinghe said this laboratory will add value to the country and he looks forward to working closely with CITRA and its stakeholders to streamline and target key areas of focus to be a result-driven and innovative arm of the government. Candidates can fill their applications for the GCE A-level examination from today. Commissioner General of Examinations, Sanat Pujita, said the candidates can send their applications under both old and new syllabuses. The school candidates can submit their applications till the 25th of this month. The deadline for the external candidates is the 1st of March. It is compulsory to mention that whether candidates will sit the examination under the old syllabus or new syllabus in their applications. The newly built Primary Education Centre and Administrative Building of the Mahakelya Vidyalaya of Varyapola were vested with students under the patronage of Minister of Education Akhila Viraj Karyavasam. The construction was done under the programme of Nearest School is the Best School. The government has spent 38 million rupees for the two new buildings. The new constructions replete with cutting-edge technology, meeting future demands of education. Addressing the gathering, Minister Akhilaviraj Karyavasam stressed that 2 positions, a registrar and a deputy registrar, will be created for every school that has more than 2,000 students. An electronic database was introduced for the small and medium-scale entrepreneurs in Sri Lanka for the first time under the patronage of Minister Rishad Bathiuddin in Colombo. Installing the new database, small and medium-scale entrepreneurs can be logged into a vast and efficient pool of data and network. The Entrepreneurship Development Authority aims to strengthen ties with small and medium-scale entrepreneurs countrywide through the new initiative. Business information, trade data, banking information, etc. can be tapped through the network. Tablet computers were provided to development officers attached to Entrepreneurship Development Authority at the event. Accordingly, 250 officers received tablets at a cost of 30 million rupees. Badal District Parliamentarian Shaminda Vijayasiri surrendered to Bandarawela Magistrates Court today. The MP is accused of assaulting a police constable. Accordingly, the police took measures to interrogate the parliamentarian in regard to allegations levelled against him. The State Radio Awards ceremony was held at the Nelumpokunu Theatre yesterday. 2 artists of the ITN FM were awarded at the ceremony as the Best Announcer and Best Live Commentator. The event was held under the patronage of Minister Sajid Premadasa. Vajrakalum Pereira of ITN FM was adjudged as the Best Live Commentator and Indrajit Suravira became the Best Announcer. Iftikhar Khader was nominated for Best New Presenter and Monica Sarah Singha for Best Presenter representing ITN FM. Public support is sought for drug raids conducted by the Special Task Force. The general public can provide information on suspicious drug deals on 011-258-0518, 011-250-6588, 011-205-8552, 011-250-0471, and 011-258-9741. The STF managed to raid a large haul of illegal drugs and liquor during the last few weeks. They expect public support to eliminate the menace. The Special Task Force emphasizes that confidentiality of information passing to them will be highly protected. A protest organized by the Unemployed Graduates Association was held before the Fort Railway Station today. The protesters paraded from Fort Railway Station to the Presidential Secretariat. Due to the action of the unemployed graduates, a huge traffic congestion generated in Colombo. The police took measures to close the road when protesters were nearing the Presidential Secretariat. Consequently, a conflict between the protesters and the police was erupted, and tear gas and water cannons were used to control the situation. The inauguration ceremony of the Ekata Sitimu National Programme and the Cultural Extravaganza launched in parallel with the 71st National Day was held under the patronage of President Maithripala Sirisena at the Dutch Hospital premises in Fort. This movement has been launched with the firm determination of working as a one nation, set aside all the differences. The aim of this project is to create a prosperous country while joining hands with all patriotic forces. This program is jointly implemented by the Special Project Unit of the Presidential Secretariat, the Ministry of Defence and the Sri Lanka Army. The inauguration ceremony was colourful with a grandeur cultural extravaganza, including the performances by the Army Band, displaying the talents of disabled war heroes and various cultural events. Motor racing champion Dilanta Malagamma presented the Ekata Sitimu Sandesha to the President on this occasion. The technical equipment to launch the Ekata City program was presented by the President, by the Army Commander Lieutenant General Mahesh Senanayake.
The benchmark all-share price index gained 0.26 points close at 5,930.47, while the S&P Sri Lanka 20 index gained 0.03 points close at 3,040.65. The turnover was 278.69 million rupees, with 6.4 million shares changed in hands in 2,789 trades. The market capitalization at the end of the day was 2,771.69 billion rupees. Top 5 gainers of the day were Beirut Resorts, Print Care, Prime Finance, Trade Finance and Brown's Investments. While the top 5 losers were the Finance Company Non-Voting, the Finance Company Voting, Balangoda Plantations, Tal Lanka and Dolphin Hotels. Today's foreign purchases were 169.06 million rupees and foreign sales were 85.68 million rupees. There were 3 crossings today and the crossing turnover was 171.1 million rupees.
That's all we have for you today. Do join us again tomorrow at 6:30. Till then, you can visit itnnews.lk for more of the very latest. I'm Ishara Nautuna. Have a good night.